right hand by Marcus Burke. No matter the outcome, he's out on his feet. He's out on his feet, gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Marcus Burke!
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's Brody Steele! He's suspended! He's suspended! What is he doing here?
Suspended my. Nobody tells me where I can and cannot go. I have a message for Marcus Burke, for Kevin Tyler, for Dave Cawley, for the Moncton Lions Club, for the citizens of Moncton, to the RCMP. It doesn't matter whoever's listening. I do what I damn well please. I will continue to come to this building and do that as long as I want.
Brody Steele has absolutely decimated Marcus.
Seven, six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with a battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with a battalion behind me.
Gentlemen, welcome to IHW Unstoppable. It's our 11th year. This is season 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the match of the decade right here in IHW, and that is Marcus Burke, Brody Steele, Steel Cage. That's it. It's over. I'm done.
You couldn't have said it better, Rockstar.
I know.
For the Rockstar Chris Cole, I'm Brian Langella ringside.
Woo!
Waiting to get things underway.
I wish I was louder.
Yeah, so do I, Rockstar.
Dynamite Dylan Davis, no stranger, no stranger to Steve Arsenal. He is no stranger. Steve Arsenal went to his home, and now Dylan Davis is here. He's from Newfoundland, so obviously he showed up drunk. But
Rockstar, you can't say that.
why not?
Because it's not true for starters.
That's a lie. Here he comes. He is the man. He is X-rated. He is the handsomest man in professional wrestling today. He is X-rated Steve Arsenal, and he's about to take this drunk and put him down for the count.
The leader of Exile, Steve Arsenal, making his way to the ring.
I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many cods he's kissed. It's not going to help him against X-rated Steve Arsenal, Landell.
Rockstar, we saw members of Exile last week, both Kirk Obey and Shane Stevens, come up short of their matches. Will that trend continue this week with the leader of Exile?
Have you met Steve Arsenal?
Yes, I have.
Would you meet him?
Would I beat him?
Yes.
No.
Exactly. No one will, because he is X-rated Steve Arsenal.
Of course, everybody here knows who I am, and everybody here knows my name. But nobody here knows who you are, and damn sure nobody knows Land champion, but in this building, that means absolutely nothing. Around here, I'm the man, I'm the rolling roar of exile, and I am the hottest talent IHW has to offer. I'm the alpha dog around here, and whether you or you idiots like it, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's gonna talk. That means we're all getting screeched in, right?
You the alpha dog, huh? From where I'm standing right here, all I see is scared little pup. So, I got an idea. Inside at your bird is being invited.
Steve Arsenal hiding behind the referee.
He's not even ready to compete yet.
Hiding behind Emily Parker.
That's her job, Langell. It's a good time to learn that your job has to be done, and you got to do it now.
Dylan Davis trying to get the crowd behind him. Like Steve Arsenal said, a lot of the people here in IHW may not be familiar with Dylan Davis, but I'm pretty sure that they're a fan of him pretty quick, Rockstar. There's the bell. We are underway. Tie up in the middle of the ring, and down goes Steve Arsenal early. And again.
Look at that Newfie strength, Langell.
And a third time. Dylan Davis, clearly the stronger of the two here tonight.
That's from lifting whiskey bottles.
Would you stop it, Rockstar? Dylan Davis trying to get the crowd fired up, and it's working.
Now, before you say what you think that was called, it's a Greco-Roman knuckle lock, Langell.
All right, thank you, Rockstar.
Just jumping the gun on your stupidity, that's all.
They don't pay me enough for this, Rockstar.
What, to be intelligent? No, I agree. They had to put you through adult school.
Dylan Davis with a reversal, and Steve Arsenal immediately out through the ropes, forcing the break of the hold.
Perfect ring awareness from Steve Arsenal, I'll tell you that right now, Daddy.
Referee Emily Parker making sure that Dylan Davis does break the hold, which he does. The leader of Exile showing that he's outsmarting Dylan Davis. Kick to the midsection, immediately going for a follow-up with a headlock. Steve Arsenal saying, quote, "I knew Newfies were dumb. I apologize to the audience for the comments." Steve Arsenal. Down goes Dylan Davis. Fires off the ropes. Goes for a hip toss, and it's blocked. Now going for a backslide. Huge hip toss by Dylan Davis. Snaps him over. Now it's a headlock. Emily Parker right in there to make sure that everything's legal and to make sure that Steve Arsenal doesn't go for a cover now. With the pin, with their shoulders down, she made the cover. Kicked out at one.
What did he yell? Did he say, "I'm drunk"?
No, Rockstar. He said, "Make some noise." Thumb to the eye while breaking up that hold. Emily Parker didn't see it.
Didn't see what?
the thumb to the eye.
What thumb to the eye?
And now a huge chop in the corner.
Why do you lie, Langell? Why?
I'm not lying, Rockstar.
Okay.
And another chop. Now Dylan Davis on a chop of his own.
Now Emily Parker needs to get him out of the corner.
Followed up with another. Now going to a third corner. Can we see the hat trick? There it is. Dylan Davis calling for, no, I thought he was calling for one more, but apparently not. Up and over. Nobody's caught by Steve Arsenal. Oh, devastating kick right in the solar plexus. Down goes Steve Arsenal. Dylan Davis now trying to take advantage of this situation, working on the arm with Steve Arsenal.
I'll tell you right now, you're not going to beat a man the caliber of Steve Arsenal with an arm wringer, Langell. He's going to have to do a lot more than this.
Standing side headlock. And he won't let it go, cinching that in tight. No, look at this. Steve Arsenal with putting a foot to the back of the knee. That breaks the hold, and now Arsenal's got a headlock of his own.
And he got a fist to the mush, Langell.
He
Right
did.
in the mush.
He did. Lighting him up with those chops and another. We can hear them from back here at the announce table.
Of course we can.
Oh! Steve Arsenal sticks his knee out and catches Dylan Davis low
He was just checking his knee pad, Langell.
and fires Davis out to the floor, throws him out like yesterday's trash. The disrespect that this man, Steve Arsenal, shows his opponents is unbelievable, Rockstar.
I absolutely believe it. Steve Arsenal has no reason to respect anybody here in IHW except for his, of course, exile partners. But, I mean, when you're the caliber of athlete that Steve Arsenal is,
Yes.
you have the right to spit on every single person in this building that is not you.
I don't agree with that at all, Rockstar.
Of course you don't, because you're getting spit on.
Which would explain why I don't agree with it. Steve Arsenal out on the floor. Huge kick to the side of the face.
Googly eyes.
Dylan Davis. And then miming the crowd and taunting them. Although I have to admit, Rockstar, there are people here that are cheering for Steve Arsenal. There's members, there's people in the crowd with Exile shirts. He does have his fans here. But in the minority, the majority of people here are definitely against the leader of Exile. Beautiful float over suplex. Count at 2. The match continues. Reverse chin lock. Emily Parker checking out the action here. Make sure that everything's on the up and up. Dylan Davis now with shots in the midsection trying to break out of this, and he does, but Steve Arsenal rakes the eyes as he releases that hold, and now Davis can't see, and he's being lit up completely by Arsenal. Huge drop kick, and down goes Dylan Davis. This cannot be the plan he had for his IHW debut, Rockstar. That reverse chin lock is cinched in. Davis trying to break out, trying to get the crowd behind him.
I'll tell you right now, Langell, No one's trying to break out of something by stomping and getting the crowd to clap. You break out of it by using moves, Langell.
He's trying to get the momentum on his side, Rockstar. Feed off the energy of this live IHW crowd. Reversal by Arsenal. Going in for a sleeper hold now. No! Jawbreaker by Dylan Davis.
Yeah, with a 2 fistful of hair.
Runs in, gets caught by a forearm. Arsenal misses. Clothesline by Dylan Davis and a second one. Scoop and a slam. Dylan firmly in control here. Ducks a clothesline. Going up, looks like he's set up for a power slam. If he hits this, it could be over. Huge power slam. Shades of Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. Going for the cover, hooks the leg.
See, that's why Newfoundland was the last one to become a province. Slackers.
Getting the crowd fired up, getting the crowd behind him. Dylan Davis says it's over. Ducks a clothesline. Huge zigzag. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Dylan Davis kicks out. This match continues.
Leave it to Newfoundland are not smart enough to stay down.
I think that's actually brilliant. He wants the match to continue, Rockstar. Shows the resilience of Dylan Davis.
Remind me never to take match advice from you.
Arsenal saying it's over. Catches Dylan Davis, has him up. No, rolls him up.
Emily Parker in a position. You're not going to get that. Whoop.
Going for a sharpshooter, it looks like. No, small package. 1, 2.
I'm going to tell him you said that about him.
Inverted atomic drop. Down goes Dylan Davis. And what is wrong with Steve Arsenal? I didn't catch it.
He appears to have injured his knee, Langell.
Steve Arsenal writhing in pain here. Dylan Davis over in the opposite corner. Nailed in a rather, I'll say, tender area. Both men are having problems right now. Dylan Davis now realizes Arsenal is down. Emily Parker has not called this match off. This match is going to continue. She's checking with Steve again. No, we have an injury. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an injury. This is unfortunate. Steve Arsenal is injured.
Well, we need to get some staff out here.
We need some help for Steve Arsenal. It's terrible this match is ending like this. Wait, Exile on their way from the back. Emily Parker again signaling that we have an injury in the ring.
Exile's just trying to come out to help their partner.
No, look at this! Look at this! It was all an act! Oh, huge low blow by Steve Arsenal.
Right in the cods! Right in the middle of George Street, baby!
Absolutely devastating. There's nothing wrong with that knee at all, Rockstar. A Blue Thunder Bomb followed up by a sharpshooter. Dylan Davis in the middle of the ring has nowhere to go and is forced to
It's
tap
over,
out.
Langell!
Here is your winner by submission.
No matter what you thought, Langell, this match is over, and Steve Arsenal is the winner.
You are correct. Steve Arsenal fooled the referee.
Now brand the punk! Brand him!
And here comes the members of Exile, Shane Stevens and Kurt Obey. Dylan Davis needs to get out of there quickly. Dylan Davis needs to get out of that ring. We've seen this before, Rockstar. The gang mentality of Exile. Dylan Davis. Somebody needs to get out here immediately.
This is the greatest thing. Look at him.
Repeated shoulder blocks in the corner. Dylan Davis crumpling to the canvas. And now that Kendo Shima, Shane Stevens now. Wait, we have referees coming out.
Oh yeah, referee Teddy Ruxpin out here.
Referee Josh Rockstar.
That's what I said.
Kirk Obey. Dylan Davis. We've seen this before. This is the same treatment that Julian Young has received. A zigzag from at least 7 feet in the air. Don't do it, Steve. Absolutely destroys Dylan Davis. Dylan Davis is down. Dylan Davis is out. Exile has destroyed Dylan Davis.
That's what he gets. That's what he gets, Langell.
Coming to IHW, that's what he gets.
Hey, you can't take the heat. Don't get on the ferry, Langell.
Exile showing signs of unity. Exile showing that they're a united front. And now
the foghorn's going because his lighthouse is out.
They're gonna cane Dylan Davis. They can't do this. We've seen this happen before. Wait a second. Julian Young.
I keep hearing about it on your podcast, Langell. It's Team Blue.
Dylan Davis saved by Julian Young.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
What a coward. What a coward Julian Young is.
Fires a kidney shot to Shane Stevens with that Kendo Shima.
You know what, Steve? Exile? It's been about a year now that all you guys do is run around here like cowards. You call yourself your little threesome Exile. So you know what? Hey, Steve, look at me. This is between me and you, Steve. This is how it started. This is how it's gonna end. So I tell you what. Steve, I know that you've experienced what it's like to be in the ring with me. I've been in the ring with you. So I'll tell you what. Why don't we put an end to all of this? You know what? I want to move on. You want to move on. So how about this? We do it one last time. Tell you what. Me and you, one-on-one. Winner keep all. And you know what, Steve? You beat me, I beat you, but it's not over and everybody knows it. So I tell you what. Tonight you're going to see the first steel cage match, and that's right, that's not where I'm going. How about me and you do something that probably only me and you can do? I sure as hell know that I'm ready. I'll give you plenty of time to hit the treadmill, hit the weights, do whatever you do. How about me and you in a 30-minute Ironman match? It's never been done in the marathon, Steve. Let's make history. Let's see if you have what it takes to build your legacy against Julian Young. What do you say? First and foremost, you let Shane go. You put his wallet back in his pocket, you thief. Let him go, Lawrence. Let him go. When I'm done with you, Mr. Energy, you won't have anything left. You're on.
Looks like we have a match, Rockstar, a 30-man Ironman match. Julian Young, Steve Arsenal, in an upcoming episode of Unstoppable.
Hey fans, we know you're on Twitter and you're on Facebook. You're on social media getting breaking news the minute it happens. Well, good news, so are we. Innovative Hybrid Wrestling has social media covered. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. We post everything you need to know about Innovative Hybrid Wrestling, so make sure you're following us so you're the first to get the inside scoop.
Coming up next is the first ever cage match in maritime history. Marcus Burke and the monster Brody Steele. Coming up next, thoughts, Marcus?
Oh man, I'm still just too excited from everything, Lando. This is IHW right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, what led to this matchup?
Campbellton, New Brunswick. There's not a real man in this entire town. And I will kick the crowd out of Campbellton Zone. Marcus Burke.
You're saying that no one here, including me, can beat you. So what I'm going to tell you, Brody Steele, is tonight, in front of my hometown of Campbellton, New Brunswick, I will pin you 1, 2, 3. I'll see you later, big man.
Burke calling for another. The crowd says yes. Brody Steele's in trouble here. No! Marcus Burke just ran into a semi.
Oh, this could be it, gentlemen.
I was a little concerned for a minute.
No, he counters the choke slam.
Rolls him up.
And it's over.
And he beats
Marcus
him. Marcus Burke gets caught from behind by Brody Steele and turns around and walks right into a choke slam.
Breaking news from IHW, Brody Steele has been suspended for 90 days, effective June 1st.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's Brody Steele! He's suspended! He's suspended! What is he doing here?
Suspended my ass! I have a message for Marcus Burke. It doesn't matter whoever's listening. I do what I damn well please.
Oh, wait a minute. Marcus Burke making his way to the ring.
Brody Steele, you claim to be the alpha male here in IHW. You claim to be the king of the jungle. I am the lion. This is my jungle. You are the coward behind the lens. when the lion is looking away. I want a steel cage match.
Marcus Burke, you got yourself a cage match against Brody Steele.
That's all I wanted to hear. Here's your mic.
I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with a battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with a battalion behind me.
This is it, Landro! This is it!
I can't wait for this matchup, Rockstar.
Well, you're gonna have to. Multiple referees at ringside, inside the cage. IHW senior referee, Brian McKay. Here he comes, the walking monolith. He is the man. He is the myth. He is a walking giant burner. He is the man who single-handedly put down the Titanic. He is an iceberg. You see 10%, he has 90% below the surface, Landro. He is the monster. He is the maritime wrestling legend. He is Brody Steele.
Brody Steele being checked out by referee Josh Rockstall before entering the cage. This is going to be one of the, if not the most intense matches in IHW history, Rockstar.
Two of the most intense men and the most intense match. This is it. Moncton history. The first ever cage match in this city. Marcus Burke finally found some music, and I guess he thinks that he can't back down.
Here he comes. He's waited for a long time. He asked for this match. He's got this match. Marcus Burke in the cage. Brody Steele. It's about to happen.
It doesn't get any more serious than this, and you can tell. He's not taking it serious at all. Look at him, placating and pedantic to this audience. It is ridiculous. He needs to take this match seriously. This is as serious as a heart attack, Landro.
Soaking in the adulation of this crowd.
He shouldn't be making mistakes this early, but he is, Landro.
We are underway. Marcus Burke unloading on Brody Steele early. He said he was going to knee, kick, and punch Brody Steele in the head, and that's exactly what he's doing, Rockstar. Look at the offense by Marcus Burke, going after Brody Steele non-stop. Huge uppercut by Marcus Burke. He's going after the monster. Reversal by Brody Steele. Lou Thez press, and down goes Brody Steele.
kind of control. This match only ends in one of three ways. It ends by pinfall, by submission, or by escape, which, by the way, is probably the best option for Marcus Burke right now.
He's in complete control early, Rockstar. Firing off multiple shots to Marcus Burke. No, the big man's got him. The big man's got him. No!
It is over. That is the end of the match.
We have seen Marcus Burke taken out with that powerbomb numerous times. And Brody Steele with one powerbomb.
Some of the best in the world have been put down by that powerbomb, Langell. Get it right, let alone someone like Marcus Burke.
All that offense by Marcus Burke completely eliminated with one powerbomb, and now the monster is stalking his prey. Marcus Burke is down and is in trouble early.
You call him prey. I think he's more like a giant tiger, and he is playing with Marcus Burke. Marcus Burke is his plaything. He's full of catnip, and Brody Steele is ready to pounce and pounce and pounce, Langell.
Marcus Burke getting stomped in the face. We have referees outside the cage. As Chris mentioned earlier,
there it is.
Drives his face into the cage. Head of officiating, Brian McKay, the man on the inside. Marcus Burke's head just bounced off that cage, Rockstar.
He's already gone face first into that chain link.
Picks up Marcus Burke and drives him again.
There he goes again,
head first into that cage. Picking Marcus Burke up by the hair and punches him square in the forehead. Marcus Burke is in trouble, Rockstar.
He was in trouble the moment he decided to challenge Brody Steele.
He's beaten Brody Steele before. He beat him before.
He beat him with a lucky roll-up, Langell. That's not the same as putting a man down.
Marcus Burke started with a house of fire, and that fire was extinguished, and now everything is all in the corner of... No! Fires him into the side of the cage! Marcus Burke reverses it now, driving Brody Steele's face into that cage. Brody Steele came down on his knees to deliver that clothesline.
Yeah, that's right. He came down to Marcus Burke's level. Marcus Burke is busted open, Langell.
I just saw that. Marcus Burke busted open by that shot.
Busted wide open, Langell.
This match just took a turn for the worse. Looks like it's a cut around the eye area, Rockstar. If Burke gets blood in those eyes, he won't be able to see.
That's a good call. He also won't be able to see when they're swollen up. Being punched in the face with those giant cinder blocks.
Marcus Burke over the top rope and pinned against the cage wall. Now Brody Steele with a foot over the throat. And there's nothing Brian McKay can do. There's no disqualification in this match. Absolutely crushing the windpipe of Marcus Burke.
A vegan should never take a bite of meat this big, Langell.
The crowd laying into Brody Steele, showing their disapproval. What is he doing? Oh, look at this! He had a rope hidden under the ring. We've seen that rope before, Rockstar.
Well, maybe not the exact same rope, but I've definitely seen ropes before.
This is the same rope that, exactly, look at what Brody Steele's doing. This is the same rope that he hung Marcus Burke with. Look at this. Tying that rope to the cage and lifting him. This is terrible. Somebody needs to get out here.
There's nobody who's going to be able to come out here. That's why we're in the cage. No outside interference, and no running away.
He's hanging him like a piñata and just pounding on him, Rockstar. Marcus Burke in trouble.
He's gonna come out.
No! Brody Steele charges. Burke moves out of the way. Marcus Burke now runs square into a size 14 boot.
Did you just guess that?
Yes. Marcus Burke is down. Brody Steele stalking to Marcus Burke. Now the blood pouring out of the forehead of Marcus Burke, being thrown into the cage again. And now just draped over the top rope. Look at the force of which he bounced his head off the side of that cage.
I don't know, Langell. This doesn't seem like it was a wise decision by Marcus Burke. Brody Steele is just destroying him right now.
He is, Rockstar. I can't deny that. Brody Steele misses with an elbow from the second rope. Marcus Burke, just in the nick of time, gets out of the way.
No matter how you slice it, Langell, this is world-class action here in Moncton, New Brunswick, here in Innovative Hybrid Wrestling on Unstoppable.
Wherever you're watching us from tonight, we thank you. This is the biggest match in maritime history. Marcus Burke, Brody Steele in a cage. Marcus Burke trying to escape the cage and caught with one hand and pulled from the top rope. His head bounces off the apron. Sorry, bounces off the canvas. Rockstar, you said before, speed versus power.
I don't care if it's speed or power. You always bet on Brody Steele, Langell.
You know what?
Always!
Huge clubbing blow from Brody Steele. You're not wrong, Rockstar. How can you bet against somebody who's 6'8", 320 pounds, and can do that?
You could bet against him, but it's a good way to throw some money down the drain.
I totally agree. Marcus Burke kicks out. This match continues, but I don't know for how much longer.
It'd be like betting against Mickey Gall. You just don't do it, Langell.
The crowd chanting on Marcus Burke, who runs in with a discus clothesline and is now unloading on Brody Steele from the second rope. He took the big man down. Brody Steele has been taken off his feet. Marcus Burke needs to capitalize. Marcus Burke trying to get to his feet. Uses the ropes for leverage. He's up, trying to escape the cage. Brody Steele is down. Marcus Burke could escape. No, his foot slipped. He's trying to get out of here, but Brody Steele is up. Kick to the face. Marcus Burke trying to get out of the cage. Wait, no he's not. Whoa! Huge moonsault by Marcus Burke. And kick out by Brody Steele.
That is something you don't see from Marcus Burke real often.
No, not at all.
In a match
Marcus
like this,
Burke
you're
pulling
all
out
the stops.
Pulling out all the stops here to try to take down the big man. No! 1, 2.
It's not the time to try and do that.
No. Brody Steele saying that was 3. Brian McKay says it was 2. This match continues. Brody Steele showing the crowd now that he believes it was a count of 3. Marcus Burke is down. I don't know whether or not his ribs took damage when Brody Steele crashed on top of him. He's slow to get to his feet. Whipped across the ring with authority. Caught by a sleeper hold. This match could end on a sleeper hold. Marcus Burke choking the life out of Brody Steele choking the life out of Marcus Burke. Burke has nowhere to go. Trying to rake the ice, trying to do anything he can to get out of this hold. Brian McKay there watching everything. Oh, Marcus Burke's arms have just dropped. Marcus Burke is fading. Brody Steele has that cinched in. He's going for it. Marcus Burke fighting back with everything he can. Marcus Burke drops down and drives Brody Steele's jaw right into his shoulder. Breaks the hold, but how much did that take out of Marcus Burke? Marcus Burke is down. Brody Steele is down. Brian McKay checking on both men. Referee Emily Parker on the outside with a bird's eye view of what's going on. She's right there. Burke trying to get to his feet. He's going to escape the cage. Burke has one leg over, and he's caught again by the big man. Clobbering blow from Brody Steele.
There's no escape. No escape from Brody Steele, Angel.
Brody Steele has a hold of Marcus Burke. Huge back suplex from the top rope. A super back suplex. Marcus Burke folded up like an accordion. But how much did that take out of Brody Steele? He's on his back as well. Brian McKay issuing a count. Up to a count of 4. Neither man they're starting to move now. But neither man to their feet.
Marcus Burke was folded up like an accordion, and Brody Steele's ready to polka.
Burke moves out of the way, comes across with a huge clothesline, but doesn't drop the big man. Burke firing off for a second, nails him again. Brody Steele will not go down. He slaps Brody Steele square in the face, ducks a clothesline, or a punch on.
Oh!
He nails him, hooks the leg.
It's an ugly driver, no!
Brody Steele kicks out. This match continues. Marcus Burke feeling it. He wants to take advantage of this. The crowd rallying behind the Vegan Warrior. Huge double knee to the chest. Coming in for a second one. Marcus Burke going for a third. Brody Steele still on his feet. Runs directly into.
Double knee stopped by a single hand, Langell.
DDT!
He's gonna take him to Vegas with him.
Kick out at 2.5. This match continues. Marcus Burke throwing everything, including the kitchen sink. He hit a moonsault earlier, trying to take a weight. He's got the rope.
Of course he does.
He's
Can't
got
win it on his own.
He's got the rope that Brody Steele brought into the ring earlier. Oh, catches them coming off the ropes. Huge choke slam. Marcus Burke is down. Brody Steele shaking the cage and laughing.
Brody Steele never does anything that's not huge, Langell.
Marcus Burke
Brody
down.
Steele's telling him to open the door.
Open the door.
You better hurry up. You don't want to put that man mad. He's a bad bunch.
Referee Josh Roxall trying to get the door open, but Marcus Burke is back on his feet. He's picked up the big man. I don't think he caught all that, but he hit him with the knee, Rockstar.
He tried to put him down for some nap time. I don't know if that's going to work on someone like Brody Steele, Angel.
Marcus Burke now looking to escape the cage. He's got his foot on the second rope, taking all his energy he can to climb out of here. He's up to the top rope. Brody Steele back to his feet. Brody Steele going up after him. Elbow, back elbow again by Marcus Burke. Numerous back elbows. Marcus Burke looking to escape the cage. Marcus Burke. Wait, why is he stopping? You got. Yes!
Marcus Burke takes it. Marcus Burke wins. Marcus Burke wins.
Marcus Burke defeats Brody Steele inside the cage. Marcus Burke, the Vegan Warrior, wanted this match, asked for this match, and defeated Brody Steele inside the cage.
I can't believe it, Langell. It's a travesty of justice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching IHW Unstoppable Radio on Bell TV 1.